Hello everyone, and welcome back to my next Monster Energy drink review video. Well, today I have something a little bit different, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. I don't have any schnapps glasses clean at the moment, so I'm going to be using my Kona Brewery sampling glass again. Very faithful glass. I'm sure it'll work well for us today. Today, like I said, I have something different now. I recently discovered these Monster REHAB drinks. Now, I have, I think about 5, maybe 4 to 5, maybe even 6 different flavors of these to try. Now, I think they're probably not super comparable to your typical Monster Energy, because that's not really what they're about. But I'm still going to review them in this playlist and still give them a rating out of 10. I'm very interested to try them because from what I understand, they're like a iced tea kind of a flavor. And while they are supposed to give you energy, I believe they only have something like 25 calories. So I'm very interested to see how they taste, and if you get any kind of benefit from actually having them. I must admit, I'm not a huge iced tea fan, but the flavors do sound interesting, and this one probably sounds like the best. But yeah, we're going to check it out today, and I'm going to give you a review. So as you can see, this is a REHAB Monster. It's got on the top there, Recover, Refresh, Revive. Sounds like something else. And as you can see, this one is Wild Berry Tea. Now this one actually sounds pretty good. If I'm going to have some kind of an iced tea, this one sounds like something I would have. Now it says natural flavor with other natural flavors. Interesting. Okay. Now these don't have a blurb, but I'm going to give you a look at the nutrition. Now there you go. There's the calories, 25. And as you can see, the sodium, etc., is minute compared to what they normally have. I'm going to give you a bit of a look there at the stats. And you can pause that if you like. Now this specific can itself is an American can. Now, as you can see there, it is 458ml. So again, smaller than your typical Australian cans. Now, I don't think I've seen these in Australia as yet. Obviously, I am in Australia and I have one, but I had to get them from a website that gets all the rarer and overseas monsters. And as you'll see in some of on this playlist, some of the videos I've uploaded, some of them I have are American and even European edition drinks. So this one, I don't think I've seen them here in Australia yet, but I must admit, if they're not with the other monsters and they're maybe in a different section, I might have actually gone past them. So by the time I do my next REHAB edition monster, I'll let you know if they're on the shelves here in Australia or 7-Eleven or supermarkets. What else? Okay, so there's obviously no blurb, but on the side here it has non-carbonated, which is a bad start for me. Advanced hydration. So I'm tipping this is competing with your Gatorades and etc. It's got electrolytes, reduced fatigue, increases concentration, a variety of B vitamins. Oh, coconut water. Okay. Botanicals, milk thistle, and quercetin. Interesting. And monsterenergy.com. The top, of course, is blacked out, as you've probably already noticed, but it is very cool. It has like a color-coded opener, which actually suits the can really well, and it looks really cool. Especially with the black sort of at the top on the bottom and the colors, and the blacked out monster. It actually looks great. Okay, so I'm going to open this up now and put some in my Kona Brewery glass. And let's take a look. Okay, as you can see, it definitely has that iced tea look to it and is definitely not carbonated. Definitely no carbonated carbonation happening there. It definitely smells a bit like an iced tea, and you can smell the berry kind of flavouring, so or aroma. So I'm going to give it a taste now and let you know what I think. Well, that is very much like an iced tea, I must admit. And it is quite refreshing. Today is a little bit warmer here in Melbourne. I mean, we're just getting at the end of spring at the moment, so it's not super hot yet, but it's probably circa 21, 22 degrees Celsius, of course. So this is actually quite refreshing. So I've obviously just got home, I've worked for the day, and I normally wouldn't have an energy drink because I actually want to sleep tonight. But this is something that I think could definitely be sort of more of an afternoon kind of drink. That is very refreshing. You can definitely taste the berry flavours there, but I wouldn't say it's overpowering. So yeah, I'm quite surprised. Would I drink this mixed in with my Monster energy drink lineup? Probably not, because I really like getting that sort of Monster Energy hit from my Monsters normally. But, you know, I think this is something I may keep in the fridge. And then in sort of moments like this, when it's a hotter day and I come home from work, or I've taken the dog for a walk or done some exercise, done some weights or something, and I come home and it's still a bit earlier in the day and the weather's really nice, I think this might be an option that I would choose, which is surprising because I thought it wouldn't be. Giving this a rating out of 10 on my Monster scale is actually very difficult because it's really so different to the other Monster Energy drinks, but I'm going to try anyway. What would I give this out of 10? I think I would give this, say, like I think I would give this a 6 out of 10. I think it's, yeah, well, it's not really my cup of tea, pardon the pun. I actually don't mind it, and I see it sort of, yeah, maybe does have a place in the Monster lineup, but it is very different, and it doesn't really compare to other Monsters. But yeah, I'm quite surprised. It's quite nice. So I think if you're looking for something that's a bit more refreshing and less sugary, and obviously it's low calories, I think this is a pretty good option. And I'm actually really excited to try the other flavors. So like I said, I do have another perhaps 4 or 5 flavors. I'm not exactly sure how many. A couple of them are in the fridge. So yeah, keep an eye out for those in the future. I will review those, and yeah, hopefully I'll keep an eye out and see whether they are for sale locally as well. But at the moment, as far as I know, they're not available here in Australia. So thanks for watching this video. I hope this review's been helpful. It's definitely the kind of drink that you're not going to sort of be able to pick up locally, so you might want to know whether you want to spend the extra to get them sent to you and make an online order. Yeah, quite surprised. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video soon. Bye for now.